Spaghetti sauce into lasagna, part 2. Without further ado, I'm not going to ramble all this time because you just saw spaghetti, and now we're going to turn it to lasagna. Let it unfold and caress your mind to wanting to make this lasagna. Okay? Enjoy. See you after the lasagna is bubbling hot. The sauce is simmering on the stove. That's in another video, so it can be a standalone video. This is for the lasagna I'm making, and you know who it's for, I've already said. So it's for all of you. I've been going to make lasagna for a long time, but she specifically asked me literally right before I got sick. All right, so I have one of the large ricotta cheese. I had it sitting out a little while. This whole milk. I've got 2. These are 4 fresh eggs. Boy, y'all, I've been getting this. I have found a source near me, and I just buy them with with the flats, by the flats. And I'm loving these eggs, I'm telling you. I'm trying to do better slowly. I'm sure I will fail here and there. So anyway, obviously I'm smoothing this out. Then I'm coming in with a good, right at a little less than a tablespoon, 2 teaspoons, parsley flakes. And that's it for the ricotta mixture. I have another small container. If I need to use it, I will. But right now, that's it for that. I got my cheese ready. My noodles are sitting in cold water. I got my Parmesan. And I got to switch around, and then we'll come back. Okay, I'm switching back around. I'm doing some other stuff. I'm making 2 videos at once, which will turn into, I believe, 3 videos by the time I'm done with this sauce. I normally don't make it in this pot, but I wanted to get something that y'all could see. So, off camera, added about another, little over a cup of water. I did go in and I added about 1.5 teaspoons of salt and about 1 teaspoon of black pepper and about 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic and 1 teaspoon of granulated onion. Again, we don't want vampires trying to get us at night. So, anyway. All right. And I did come back in just because it's to my taste. A lot of these seasonings are to your taste. You're going to have to just, if you're just now learning to cook, honey, you're going to have to just do it a few times and then you'll get it down pat. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. That's how we've all done. I mean, I had an early start, granted, with my family, the way it was. Both parents, both grandmothers, aunts. Amazing. So, I was blessed in the cooking department. So anyway, back to the sauce. Is it loose? Yes, it's loose. I wanted it loose. I wanted it to simmer loose. It tastes great, and some things are to taste, but I am needing to thicken it up now. So I'm going to just come in. It's a big pot now, and I'm not going to, you see what I'm doing. I'm going to do this to the consistency I want. I'm not going to bore you, so I will bring you back when it's thickened up through the magic of YouTube. Ready to assemble. First of all, I got my sauce. I have my ricotta cheese mixture. I have Parmesan, and, this is mozzarella, and this is Parmesan. No, I did not grate it myself today. It is 100% real cheese. It is not a crappy brand, okay? I've been known to use them, but I try not to anymore. But I do not have, y'all know about my illness, and I'm sorry this is going to be a weird shot, but we're going to get going. I sprayed this lasagna pan, and that's just, I've had that crack in there for years. It's one of my very first pieces of Temptations I love. Anyway, I sprayed it with cooking spray. I'm going to come in, and I'm just going to make a little thin layer. Y'all know I love this ladle. I use it for everything. All right, look at that. All right, we're going to come in with our noodles. Some people, yes, you can do the no-cook kind. I don't like it. I've tried it. I might have even done a video with it, but I've just gotten to where I like to go old school. It's no big deal. And then a lot of times I just come in, usually you'll have one with pieces, and I'll come in and fill in like so. Look at that. And I just tear what I need. It all goes in there, believe me. It doesn't matter, you're not gonna see it. You know, but if you're wanting to be chef perfect, I can't help you. Okay, then you're gonna come in, kind of just dollop a little of the cheese mixture right there. Just be easy. Just try to be careful around your noodles. I'm not perfect. I've told y'all, I'm not Emerald. I'm not Justin Wilson. And I'm not Paula Dean. Or any of the others. Insert name here. I've not been to culinary school. I just cook. And lots of folks like it. My son talked me into making this channel. And I enjoy doing it now. Okay, so there's a spread of that. I'm going to come in with a good dusting of the mozzarella cheese. Get all that cheesy goodness. You can use slices if you want to. I just feel like I can control, you know, if it's, I don't have to do all that cutting of the slices and everything. Then I just fill in. I like lots of cheese around here. Alright, I'm going to come back in light dusting Parmesan. Okay. Then coming back in with the salt. Everybody has their own lasagna recipes, don't they? Go in and fill in a little bit. That's why I like this ladle so much, because I can do that. Put it out a little bit. Don't want it too thin. But then you don't want a big, huge glob either. Alright, look at that. Alright. Back in with our noodles. And poof, through the magic of YouTube, I'll come back when I finish this. Okay, everybody. I finished it up. I didn't make you suffer through every single layer. It was wash. No, excuse me. It was lather, rinse, repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat. Okay? I just made sure in this lasagna pan I could get 4 noodles. And I just adjusted everything. And I was able to do it. So, what's next? I'm going to loosely tint this in foil. Do not press full down. Don't want to touch cheese, because when it gets all hot and bubbly, it'll come off onto the foil. So you just want to maybe start at one end, kind of bubble it over, and loosely tuck. You just want to cover it to protect the cheese while it's baking, and then you'll want to be able to remove that. Okay? So in the oven it goes. I guess you need the temp and how long. So it's 375, which I've already preheated my oven. I should have said that before, but you know everything will be down below. I'm not even going to point this time, so because I don't know what direction. All right, tin it with the foil. Don't touch the cheese, or it'll come off on the foil, and you won't get to enjoy it. 375 for 35 to 45 minutes till hot and bubbly. I suggest you put a cookie sheet underneath the pan, as just in case there is a bubble over. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but err in the side of caution. Okay, when this is hot and bubbly and coming out of the oven, I'll bring you back. Oh, hot and bubbly. Now, only thing there is to do is let it rest for about 15 minutes, so it'll slice better. Sometimes you got to give it 20. This is a big casserole dish, so I might need to give it 20. But I will show you a picture at the end. No use in just dragging you through it, because I'm not going to cut into it right now. So anyway, I hope you'll try it. I hope you'll like it. As many of my recipes are, you got to make it, tweak it like you want it. Base recipe, folks. Base. I try to give you base, and sometimes it's base plus just how I do it. Just how I do it. Everybody does their lasagna different ways sometimes. They had different stuff. And this is how I make mine. And there's never any left, so it must be pretty good. Alright, I promise I'll show you a picture. Okay, now, watching that again made me want to make some more too. I mean, I hadn't even made it in a little while, but, you know, that looks so good, it's making me, ooh, memories in the corner of my kitchen. Anyway, I might have to make me some more after watching that video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I appreciate you sticking it out till the end. And now, I'm going to let my honey and his wonderful music roll my credits. Roll 'em.